Click the bell, turn on all notifications, and subscribe for around-the-clock WWE news in real time. The home of the most consistent and dedicated breaking news in WWE, Seanzviewent, is here for you. Like, comment, and share today.
And welcome to your one-stop source for everything WWE. This is the Brash and the Brazen, and we just don't do it in between. We give you it all from the start to the end to the beginning. We spice it in for every single one of you on Sean's View Entertainment. And we're going to jump right into the news like I promised. Like I said, we're going to jump right into the news, the rumors, the headlines, and we're going to escalate to you. Remember to sign up to become a channel member. Share this video all over Twitter, Facebook, share it all over the entire internet so you never forget about the Brash and the Brazen. What star is saying they got away with murder during their early days? Ladies and gentlemen, almost got away with murder. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get into that. Also, a major attack. Who's behind it? Who did it? Who done it? What is this? What does this mean? What is this going to mean for this star? We're going to get into that. We're going to unravel the news, the rumors, and headlines. Also, Tony Khan is explaining why he buried WWE recently. Also, what was your thoughts on the draft overall from SmackDown to Raw? What were your overall feelings and emotions of Monday Night Raw last night? What do you think was the better draft show? Night one of the draft or night two of the draft? Or do you feel like both were good, both were bad? And there's going to be a big announcement, guys. Also, a big announcement coming up here on in WWE. Huge announcement coming today, right here during this very episode. So keep in tune to that. But guys, remember, it's not about just what I got to say. It's about your thoughts, your opinions, your comments. What did you overall think about Monday Night Raw last night? And also, Tony Khan, speaking about backlash, Tony Khan is addressing the backlash after comparing WWE to Harvey Weinstein. He said the following: I think it is important to say that I think AEW is the best wrestling company in the world in many ways. I think that we have the best wrestlers, the best matches, and we've been putting on the best shows. WWE's reaction to Tony Khan's comments were also revealed, and Eric Bischoff also slammed Tony Khan for his Weinstein remarks, saying that WWE is like the Harvey Weinstein of professional wrestling. Regardless, Khan has a goal in mind in his remarks, and he likely achieved that particular goal. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Nia Jax says that SmackDown is the superior brand after being drafted. What did you think was the best draft selection? What was the most shocking? Was there anything that shocked you? Was it boring? Was it dull? What was the nature of the WWE draft too? Also, Gunther is declaring that Imperium has moved on from Giovanni Vinci after Monday Night Raw. And Blair Davenport vows to show SmackDown that she is the perfect weapon after Monday Night Raw. And what did you think about Lila Valerie saying that she will conquer WWE Raw after last night's episode? And Jade Cargill reveals to being the first overall draft pick for SmackDown after the 429 Monday Night Raw. And as we all know, as Raw went off the air, there were additional WWE draft picks revealed after Raw went off the air. Dijak got drafted to Monday Night Raw. Dijak. And you know what? I'll tell you what. CM Punk's accolade statistic shown on Raw was inaccurate. It showed him as a Grand Slam champion. Obviously, that was a botch and a blooper on either the WWE or the USA Network side. Speaking about botches and bloopers, ladies and gentlemen, something that Drew McIntyre isn't all that happy about, because in from there, Drew McIntyre plans to avenge life made hell by CM Punk. What are you thinking? Since 2011, no less. Your thoughts, your comments, and your feedback on this whole debacle between Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. That was probably, in my eyes, the highlight of Monday Night Raw last night was Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. That promo, that interaction, you can almost feel the hatred between these two men. And can you imagine what it's going to be like when both CM Punk and Drew McIntyre are both clear to compete? Also, in that same sentence, in the current WWE landscape, the ongoing feud between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre often adds chapters in their rivalry. It reached new heights on Raw last night as McIntyre took center stage to address its draft to Raw, coincidentally the same brand as the best in the world. Tension soared when Punk's music suddenly hit, catching McIntyre off guard. However, instead of finding Punk atop the stage, he emerged from a skybox, further adding to McIntyre's fury. And here's what Drew says about it. You made my life and a bunch of others hell back in 2011. They might be cowards now and play house with you, But that doesn't work with me, brother. In 2024, you're my BITCH. So, obviously, things are escalating between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. Also, the King of the Ring tournament. Breaking news on the King of the Ring. We know it's coming back. We know it's returning. However, here is a massive update. King of the Ring tournament set to begin on the 5/6 Monday Night Raw. Qualifying matches. Also, The Rock. Jim Ross is appreciating The Rock's kind words for his autobiography. Yes, you got to go check out Jim Ross's autobiography. Also, the QR code from Monday Night Raw hints at a mysterious force imminent appearance. A mysterious force's imminent appearance. Who is that going to be? And what did you think about the return of Braun Strowman last night on the Red Brand on the USA Network? What did you think about Braun Strowman? Now, there's been a lot of rumors and speculation and gossip that is going to be Braun Strowman, Eric Rowan, and that other guy, that other man. You might have heard of him. You might have heard of him. You might know his name. He might have something a little to do with Bray Wyatt. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But we're going to see how this all unfolds at the end. Bo Dallas. Yeah, I'll just throw the name out there. Bo Dallas. Also, ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk hilariously acknowledges a funny fan sign from the Skybox on Monday Night Raw last night. Someone held up a sign. CM Poop. CM Poop. Also, ladies and gentlemen, there's an overall feeling, according to industry insiders and those in the know, that fans just need to move on from the Attitude Era. Well, I'll tell you what, I think the day that fans will move on from the Attitude Era is when the WWE reaches unprecedented heights and they beat the ratings from the Attitude Era. They beat the pay-per-view buy rates from the Attitude Era. They beat the characters and the great storylines from that era. Because even as great as the Triple H era is, it pales in comparison somewhat to the Attitude Era, but still the Attitude Era and I think the Ruthless Aggression Era, the two best eras in the world of professional wrestling. Also, Drew McIntyre did reveal an elbow injury caused at the hands of CM Punk, so now they both have injured each other, so now there's a lot of madness between those two. Also, Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio were spotted backstage together on last night's episode of Monday Night Raw. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. Also, there was glitch shenanigans appearing on the WWE Draft Night 2 last night on Raw. Also, guys, you saw the title of the video. In relations to the game, Triple H in a future storyline, in a future predicament. Yes, Triple H can't wrestle. He's got a hot monitor. He's got a pacemaker, whatever it is. He's got something implanted in the chest. The game, he still works out. He still gets physical. He can't wrestle a whole match, but there's rumors and speculation that there's going to be an ongoing saga where who done it, who did it, who was a part of it, who attacked who, why did they do it? Kind of like when Austin got hit by a car. Kind of how, when Shawn Michaels got attacked backstage and it was wound up to be Triple H. Well, I don't know if Triple H is going to be physically attacked, but it's going to show Triple H attacked at WWE headquarters, according to rumors and speculation. Again, according to rumors and speculation. And then between Raw, SmackDown, and even NXT, there's going to be an angle, a storyline, just so Triple H can be a part of the storylines again, just to get Triple H reintroduced into the storylines of who done it. Who did it? And then there's going to be a massive investigation. Kind of like when, like I said, back in 99 when Austin got hit with a car and Austin had to take a year off for neck surgery. Do you want to see that storyline? Do you want to see that manifest itself? Do you want to see that come to life? It's about your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Everything is all right here on Seanzviewent. Do you want to see a future storyline where Triple H is assaulted or attacked? Again, this would be in the future, sometime later on in 2024, even early 25. Again, this storyline, this angle could come down the pike for the WWE. Seanzviewent is your prime source for hourly WWE. Remember to become a channel member today. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, if it weren't for you, there would be no Seanzview. And if it's not brash, well, then you know it is absolute trash. More to come where we escalate you and dominate the news and the rumors, the headlines, the speculation, the gossip in the WWE. Why? Because as you all know, Seanzview Entertainment wouldn't have it any other. Wait a minute. Whoa. Wait a minute. Just this is why we do multiple videos a day in real time, guys. That's why we do multiple videos. Just as I was about to leave the episode and exit out, guys, listen to this one. Cody Rhodes wants to be WWE's most profitable star ever. I'll give everything that I possibly have. That is what Cody Rhodes just said online right now. Also, ladies and gentlemen, with Darby Allin being hit by a bus in New York City, he still made it to his Broadway show, and Kurt Angle praises heel Chad Gable as a rebirth of Kurt Angle. And Tony Khan on his power struggles with the Elite and who will be ultimately in charge. Also, ladies and gentlemen, independent wrestler and actor Billy Reed dead at 44 years old. Rest in peace to Billy Real. Guys, this just coming in. The wrestling world is mourning the loss of an independent wrestler, Billy Real, who was passed away at the young age of 44 years old. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. Rest in peace. Our thoughts and condolences go out to that star. And ladies and gentlemen, more to come from the Brash One. Stay tuned for Orally WWE.